Hello and welcome to this new lesson in which we will start our PCB design. First thing is going here on the project window, then click compile PCB project. After compiling, we will get few messages. As you can see, we have multiple errors here. Each error is defined. Here we can find floating power object. If we double click on this, it will send us here. As you can see here, we have 5 volts that's connected to nothing, so we must remove it. Compile again. As you can see, it's gone. Now we have other errors, as you can see, so we need to solve each error at a time. Go to messages here, and as you can see, NetTX has only one bin, which is here. So let's go back and see what's wrong here. So let's move this TX. It's a net label. Cut and paste. It has only one bin, which means that the other net label that's named TX isn't available anywhere to be seen. So we need to make sure that we have that corrected. Let's go down here to see. Here we have, as you can see here, we have an error. We have both of these RX, so one of them should be RX and the other one should be TX. Here we have error in names, so we need to correct these errors so that we can move forward. I'll pause and recorrect these names so that we can compile the project again. So let's solve the rest of the errors. As I mentioned earlier, go to the messages window, then double click on any of these errors. As you can see here, we have lots of errors, so we just remove this one, press escape, then delete, move on to the next error, double click, and as you can see here we have red RX. The area that makes the errors is this area, so let's rename these to their original names. This one is TX, double click, TX. The next one is RX, this is correct. Then this one is reset. This one is D0. This one is D1. Let's compile the project again. As you can see, less errors. Now we need to do this area. The first one is D13. Next is the red LED. Green. And the last one is the blue. Let's compile again. As you can see, now we have less errors. Let's see this switch. It has one part. Okay. Now let's return to the error to make sure that we have the right message. Duplicate pins in component bin S41, bin S4. Okay. This is the bin. Let's see if we have another switch that we can add. As you can see here, we have two switches. Let me drag this one and remove its name. Let's wire its terminal. Now let's remove this item and let's compile our PCB project. Okay, we still have that same error. Duplicate pin. Let me annotate this. Let's call it S1 design tools annotation. Annotate schematic quietly. Okay, it's annotated. And we have no errors. So here are the parameters, here are the pins. Let's change the pin name. As you can see, both of these pins are numbered 1. We have to change the pin name. Okay, let's remove the net label from here and paste it here. That's it. We added the net label to the other end and it solved the problem. Now let's move to these lines. Message duplicate component designator S1. Okay, since we named the switch S1, this is obvious, so let's rename it. Let's say S5. Now compile again, duplicate. Okay, S5 is also available. Let's name it S15. Now duplicate pins in this component and we have another problem here. Netwires or netwire blue lid has multiple names. Net label blue lid, net label blue lid, power object plus 5 volts. Okay, let's see. Netwire blue lid has multiple names. Let's take a quick look to find the blue lid. Okay, this is the blue lid and it has plus 5 volts, plus 5 volts, plus 5 volts. So it's saying why there is a blue lid net label here. So let's take a quick look on how to solve this issue. Let's cut this blue lid, then paste it, and let's add it anywhere here. Now let's compile the project. Again, it's showing us a problem that shouldn't be. Now to solve this problem, we need to know that it means, or this problem means that this pin and this pin has the very same name. So if we double click this item and went to pin and showed here, as you can see here, we have 1 and 1. So go to the pins, then click here. As you can see, we can edit. So the second one will be 2. Press OK. As you can see, we can change the part number on all of these, so that will be 2. Then click OK. Now let's go back and compile our project. As you can see, now we only have one error message, which is the netwires blue lid that has multiple names. So it's considering blue lid and plus 5 volts to be the very same thing. They are referring to the same thing. So this is an error because positive power supply isn't a blue LED, but here we have connected a blue LED so that it will light on when power is on this board. So let's take a quick look on how you can solve this. Basically we can add the blue LED to this area and it should work fine, but in this case it's not working. So let's compile our project and go to the messages. Let me see. Okay, now to solve this issue, I remove the label net wire and I'll add, instead of the net wire, I'll add a plus 5 volts in the LED area here, since we are connecting this LED to 5 volts directly. So let's add it. Let's remove the blue LED and let's wire this. It's the same basically, since we have the net label connected here, which means that it's connected to 5 volts. I just connected it directly to 5 volts here. Now if we compile the project, as you can see here, okay, let's take a quick look. There is a blue LED that I can't see. Okay, let me compile again. Okay, update the PCB document, but before moving all of these items we need to make sure that we have no errors. This error. Okay, let's remove this blue LED. Now save the design, then compile again, and compile successful. We have no errors at all. That's it. We just solved all the errors before moving to the PCB project design. Next step will be updating the PCB document to add all of these items, as you can see. Then click execute changes. Again, design, update PCB document, select all of these and execute changes. As you can see here, we have a green mark, which means that everything is okay. And once this is finished, you will see all of our PCB items here in this area. Just click on close button, and this is your design area. That's it for this lesson. Thanks for watching. Next, we'll arrange this design area. We'll define our board shape, how the board should look like, and its dimension. But that's it for this lesson. Thanks for watching. This is Educational Engineering Team.